Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button. You know, that's the first thing you should be doing. You know, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Join members only is in the description. Tell a friend. You know what we're doing over here on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Facts over feelings. My facts over your feelings. So y'all come on up in here. Lorenzo up in here early. We're gonna talk about, a little bit about what's going on in boxing. Dave Benavidez moving on from Samson, and Keith Thurman on the Porterway podcast. But I've been telling you guys, who really runs boxing? So y'all know what show this is. Nigga Cannot Talk, Dub, Right Side, HLD, will be in the building. But this is what we do, man. I think it's going to be a good show today, man. Everybody, facts over feelings. I've been telling you guys a long time ago. A long time ago that boxers runs boxing. Oh, why not? They got the promoters and them got to do what they tell them to do, man. And that's wrong. That's wrong. I keep telling you. Once you sign them contracts, you're done. But Keith Thurman breaks it down so eloquently. He broke it down so eloquently about who really runs boxing and stuff like that. And y'all thought it was but it's not. It's a lot goes into it. But I told you, to me, I had the sanctioning bodies, the networks, the promoters, the managers. That's how I had it. And Keith Thurman was right. But we're gonna wait till these slow posts come on up in here. We're gonna talk about Dave Benavidez. It seemed like he's moving away from Samson and Liquowitz. He should have been moved away from Samson. But sometimes it takes a long time for people to see what's going on, and it took him a minute, but he moving away from Samson. We'll see what happens. Because once you start getting that money, you don't want to share it. You don't really want to share it. You don't need no middleman. You really don't need no middleman. You know what I mean? We got my man John in the building. What's up, John? Oh man, what's going on with you? Yeah, man. Nigga Cannot Talk, Right Side, and HLD be here a little bit later. But what do you guys think about what's going on in boxing? We got a fight this week. Jerron Boots Ennis and Lima fighting. Will Boots put on a show? Because Lima, one thing about Lima, you go watch his tape, he can punch. One thing about him, he can punch, man. But like I said, man, we're gonna talk about who really runs boxing. But I've been telling you guys who run boxing for the last 2.5 years. I've been telling y'all who run boxing, and ain't none of y'all have it right. But Keith Thurman got it right. Keith Thurman got it right. We're gonna listen to what he got to say when these dudes come on up in here. Oh, we got 2 cents in the building. 2 cents. What's going on, Miss Lady? How your son doing in boxing? I hope everything's good with him in boxing and stuff like that, man. But it's a little bit of stuff going on. Dave Benavidez move away from Samson. Who cares? Who cares, man? I mean, really, who cares? He say he's ready to take over boxing. Now you see Canelo. Why Canelo didn't want him? Want to fight him? And we all knew this. We all knew Canelo was just doing what he had to do, man. He didn't want that smoke, man. So, but we're going to see. We're going to see what he going to do in the future after he fight Yardy. Is it going to be Better Biv or Bivol? You know, is it going to be Better Biv or Bivol? Yep, David left Samson. He showed did. He showed did. You know, sometimes, you know, they don't need no middleman. Sometimes they don't need no middleman. They don't want no middleman, John. 2 cents. You know, more money comes to you, right? You know, more money comes to you. Just like Tank Davis. Like Tank. When he left Floyd, more money goes to him. All the money go to him now. No middleman. You don't need a middleman. All it was Tank and Al Heyman. That's it. No Tank, Floyd Mayweather, and Al Heyman. You know, so that's how it be sometimes, man. You know, you can't stay with the stay with people forever, man. You know, as you grow and grow and grow, you want all that money. You want all that money for yourself, man. Or, you know, let me tell you, man, really boxers only need a manager and a promoter. That's it. They don't need no manager, promoter, and what's called, man. They don't need all them people. You know, all they need is one or the other, a promoter or a manager. That's it. My fault. You don't need all three, because when you get all three, 30% goes to the promoter. No, how much the manager get? That your cut is short. Just think, your cut is short. And I use Tank as an example because Tank had Al Heyman manager, Floyd Mayweather promoter. That's, you know, that's money right there. Floyd was getting 30%. I don't know how much Al was getting. And Tank was getting the rest. And then he had to pay all these people. But now you cut Floyd out, you're getting like 90%. Then you pay all the people out. So, you know, it's good if you can do it. It's good if you can do it. If you can get the middleman away. You know, it's just like I don't know if Shakur's still with Jay Prince, but cut him out. You don't need, what they need Jay Prince for? Think about it. What do Shakur need Jay Prince for? Jay Prince ain't nothing but a middleman. Man, when he signed with Bob. He signed with Eddie. He don't need Jay Prince. Jay Prince is a middleman getting some of the money. Sometimes you gotta cut your fat off. That's the fat. It's 2 cents. You gotta cut the fat off to get you to the clean portion. So you can see some of the clean portion, man. You gotta, you know, you gotta get away. Well, you can hire somebody for that, just for that fight. Just like Terrence Crawford did when he fought Earl Spence Jr. He hired somebody who knew what was going on. Bob, he had no promoter. He hired somebody who knew the ins and outs of boxing. and gave him a percentage. It's so easy. You don't need them people. What is y'all talking about? Terry Crawford went and found somebody that knows the in and out about boxing contracts and stuff like that, and boom, he negotiated with Al Heyman. You don't need no Jay Princes and no Samson Lukowicz and all them people, man. When you already got a promoter and you got managers and all, man, you can hire somebody to do that shit. Competent guy. You know, people, you know, these fighters got to think about that stuff when they're getting all these people in their pockets, man. There's too many people in their pockets. You know, there's too many people in their pockets. Like now, just think. Boots only got who? Eddie Hearn. He ain't got no middleman. No middleman. That's it. Eddie Hearn. But I'm quite sure he got a lawyer to look over the stuff that Eddie Hearn, you know, does for him. So, you know, it's a lot comes to it, man. But you got to do what you got to do to survive. You got to do what you got to do to survive, man. But yeah, who really runs boxing? Who do you guys think runs boxing? I told you before who I knew who it was. And Keith Thurman just put a stamp of approval of who I thought it was. See, some of you guys, some of you people don't know what really goes on behind the scenes, man. You know, oh, the fighter, he runs boxing. The promoter and the managers got to do what they tell him to do. Not true. Not true. All the fighters, you know, the promoter and the manager got to do what the fighter tell them to do.
Do you have evidence of this?
You ain't got no evidence of that. You ain't got no evidence of that. So we're going to listen to a little bit about what Keith Thurman was talking about on the Porterway podcast, and he explained it so clearly. I really like it. It's Fight Week, Boots Ennis and Lima. What do Boots Ennis got to do? He got to put that dude, send that dude to the upper room. The dude can punch. The dude Lima can punch. You go watch some of his fights, he can punch. That's about it. He dared to be hit. He dared to be hit. And what do the fighters say? We ain't got time for overtime. Boots Ennis should not have time for overtime. You know, if he's going to clean out the 54th division, don't want to fight Bud, fine. If Bud don't want to fight him, fine. Clean out the 54th division after this. You know, there's a lot of gossip and chirping going on. Ryan Garcia, he just announced who he want to fight. And they might make it happen. Ryan Garcia might be fighting Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios, what y'all think about that fight? Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. That might be a good fight. If Ryan, not the Ryan that fought Rolly. Mario Barrios definitely beat him. Darren Collins in the building, another 12-round fight loading. You think so? You think so? Do Boots got the killer instinct, Darren? Do you think Boots got the killer instinct? 2 Cent, John, Lorenzo, do you guys think Boots Ennis have the killer instinct? Once he get you hurt, he's going to get you up out of there. I remember he used to get people hurt and get them up out of there. You know, he hit them behind the head. People talking about his equilibrium, but he hit them behind the head, man. So, do you think he got the killer instinct? And what I'm saying, the killer instinct is, once you feel these people power with the 3, 4, 5, 5th round, and you see they can't do no damage and no hurt to you, go get them. Go get them. Get him up out of there. Boots got to show this fight. He got to show this fight, man. That Boots is not disciplined. He's going to be trying to look for the knockout and get sloppy. It's going to be rabbit punches all night. I'm going to call this fight. They want me to call it, I'm going to call it. But they better show some love. I'm going to disconnect my stream. I don't know about that, Darren. I don't know. Somebody gonna wake him up. Boots seemed like he want to be pretty in the ring, get in there, jab, move, pop, had a flash punches, boom, boom, the flash punches, the show off in front of the crowd. That's the type of person I take Boots for. That going in there and do what he got to do, get him up out of there and say, we ain't got time for overtime. Yeah, hit behind the head. I know that. I said that before you came on. I said that before you came. Boots with a good equilibrium shot. Nah, man. He hit him behind the head, man. You know what I mean? That's his style. Yeah, but the refs got to call it. Oh, you talking about his style. Yeah, his style, man. But you got to have the killer instinct 54. You can't be laying off them dudes 2 cents, jabbing and looking pretty and getting the big punches and people be like, ooh, oh. Nah, man, you get them up out of there. You're doing that to the wrong person. They coming to get you. I'm going to tell you another thing, man. What's saving these fighters? Y'all going to say what y'all want. These fighters need to cut their beard down. Remember they made them dudes cut their beard down? It's still a law, but a lot of people just don't. A lot of people don't. Do you got that bull crap behind you, champ? Oh my God, they won one game and you got that bull crap behind you. You muted, can't hear you.
You out of order already. I can't even get on the show. I'm just saying, champ.
You got that bullshit behind you.
I can't even get on the show.
You got that bull crap behind you. That's all I was saying, champ.
What's going on, Lou?
That's all I was saying, champ.
Well, you out of order. I'm just telling you, you out of order. Ain't the first time, won't be the last.
What's going on, man?
Man, I can't call it, man. Had some family things to deal with. But
hey, I understand, champ.
Life is good. Life is good. I can't complain. Who am I to complain?
Yeah.
What you got? What, man, we got Boots coming up this weekend, man.
Yeah, we got Boots coming up. He got to do what he got to do. What he got to do? He got to make a statement, right?
So you tell it. Now, Lou, you the same guy that you didn't call this man the undercard fighter for how long?
2 years. 2 years.
So if he don't go out there and make a statement, what he gonna be now?
Oh, I'm going ham.
That's what I'm telling you. So
I'm going ham.
I'm looking forward to. I ain't looking forward to the fight because at the end of the day, it should be, in my opinion, and I done went back and watched the Lima fight, right? I think I watched 2 of them.
Me too. He a puncher.
Yeah, he can punch, but he ain't nothing. He's straight up and down, no special effects, nothing like that. So it should be easy work for Boots. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. So, hey, man, Boots, go show up and show out, man. That's what we looking for from you. And when you do that, get what? We're going to give you credit. We ain't going to. Hey, I know Lua called me. Well, I don't think Lua called me a hater. But in general, you know what I'm saying? They'll call you a hater. But I ain't got no reason to hate on Boots. I have no reason to hate on that young man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him. Hey, I just want to see him fight the best. And so this is a stepping stone. You said, Turkey said you needed a tune, or you asked for 2 tune-ups. I believe that's what they said, that he asked for 2 tune-ups. But, okay, you get your tune-up fight, and then you go in there and put hands on somebody, man. So we're looking forward to seeing what he's going to do. I got a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? I think he stopped the man 5th round, probably 5th, 6th, somewhere in there. But at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. It just don't mean nothing. Yeah. We got to see you in with the upper echelon of competition.
Yeah, exactly. You know how we feel about it. Should they dub my out of order love?
Shout out to shout out to Angel Baby, man.
Angel Baby, thanks for what's going on. Yeah, man. There's a lot going on though, man. My man fight in 2 weeks. My favorite fighter, Keith Thurman.
He finna get scrubbed up.
He said a lot on the Sean Porter podcast. We'll listen to some of it in a minute. But he's been saying something I've been saying for a long time. You know, when people always say who won boxing, people like Doug Whiteside say the fighters won boxing.
What you want me to say?
You know, he said the fighters won boxing. But I know for a fact that's not true.
How the fighters don't? Hold on. What? They said my browser, something happened.
Huh?
I'll be back in order in a second. Go ahead.
Lisa Bell's in the building. What's going on? But the fighters never ran boxing. Once they sign them contracts, they done. This is my opinion. And Keith Thurman going to tell you who run boxing. You know, the fighters
what are he going to tell you? He going to tell you?
You'll see when I play it.
Okay, who?
You know, I'm waiting for people to get up in here. That's about it. Wait for them to get up in here.
I gotta say this. I done always said, and I think the fighters are in more control than we give them credit for. But, and shout out my big sis Lisa, man. Shout out to Tony K as well. Salute to my sister. But at the same time, I gotta say,
you gotta say nothing. Yeah, but fighters don't run boxing, man. What's up, Miss Lisa? How everything going? You know, do rappers run hip hop? No, the labels do, cause they can yank them anytime they want. Joaquin, what's going on, champ? What's going on with you? You know, get it together. Yeah, Doug got that 7-Eleven Wi-Fi, agent, baby. He got that 7-Eleven Wi-Fi. So you ain't see me, Doug. Exactly. I'm gonna leave that right there when he come back. But y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. There's a lot going on in boxing. David Benavidez leaving Samson, but you know, I don't blame him. I explained it to everybody. Good for David Benavidez. You shouldn't have two people taking money out your pocket. You know what I mean? Brian, what's going on, Brian? You shouldn't have 2-3 people taking money out your pocket, man. You know, he just ducking the smoke. He should be in here. He should be in here. You know, he like being late and stuff like that, man. But yeah. And let me tell you guys why. Let me put it this way. Let me tell you guys why it's good not to for David Benavidez to leave Samson. Samson has been with David Benavidez. Can someone drop rebuttal channel link, please? Tony, put the link up and drop the link in the comments. You can go in the description. It's in the description too, I think. I put it in the description. Samson is Dave Benavidez's manager / promoter, but really, Al Heyman does it, right? So that's two checks coming out. Two checks coming out of David Benavidez, purse. So I just put it this way. Tank Davis had Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman. So that's Al Heyman money, Floyd Mayweather 30%. Floyd was the promoter, Al was the manager. So that's two people taking money out of his purse. Now, Tank don't have Floyd Mayweather no more, right? So that 30% goes to him. I ain't taking that much from them people. They already said I will take that much from them. So basically, when they paying the people, the raps, the people, the trainers and stuff like that, all the rest of the money comes to them. So Dave Benavidez no longer pays Samson. It's just Al Heyman. Or if he ain't with Al Heyman or Turkey or whoever he's with, I don't know if Turkey getting in or whoever he's with, that's who he's going to be paying. So he take the middleman out. It's good to always not have a middleman. You see what I'm saying? It's good not to have a middleman. We agree. Once we get David Benavidez's age and what he's been through.
We agree on that, Lou. Like I said, I don't know. That's why I was turn mechanic. Like, if I could do it on my show, but if I do it on another show, they be done throwing me off the platform and all type of. I don't know what be going on. I gotta figure it out. But I do agree with you, man. When I first started this whole YouTube boxing talk, now I said, man, we got to get this. I'm coming at the suits, right? The suits are the in between, man, that you speaking on. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And I agree 100% that the suits do definitely run boxing. I think a fighter, certain decisions could be made. You know what I'm saying? For you to move your career the way you want to. But I do agree that the suits definitely run boxing. I just think that at the end of the day, man, forget the suits. Forget them. You know what I'm saying? The suits need you more than you need them. And I think fighters done forgot that. Because if you could put fights together and start your own stuff and understand the sport of boxing, as fans, we want to see you fight. So you may not get it exactly how you think you're going to get it, but I do think you'll put yourself in a better position if you understand how to remove that middleman. Hey, in any other game, I ain't gonna say nothing specific. In any other game, what you want to do? Once you get to a certain level, man, I got to get the middleman out of here.
Yeah.
The middleman taking too damn much.
That's not been for middle. You know, the middleman is just taking too much money. So good for Dave Benavidez. You know, get yourself up out of there. Save yourself some money. You know what I mean? 2 cents, what you mean forget the people controlling the sport? You know? No, you don't know who's really the people who controlling the sport is not the fighters. Dub, think differently. But
no, I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's never been the fighters. You know,
but I think in today's age, the fighter has the best opportunity they've ever had to control their own career. I think, Floyd Mayweather, and he don't call it the green print for no reason. Mm-hmm. He gave a perfect. He showed you what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Is it easy? No, it's not easy. I'm not saying it is, but sometimes you got to bet on yourself. Mm-hmm. And for you to get those guys out of there, you got to bet on yourself. So I think that's what it comes down to. But I do agree. And you look at a Bob Arum. In a Bob Arum contract, hey, if we get you it's a 2-year deal. But if we get you a title fight and you win the title, well, now it's a 4-year deal. And if we get you another title, it's a 6-year deal. You be like, hold on, wait a minute. I went in signing a 2-year deal, but I didn't read the fine print.
And Bob getting 30% no matter who you are.
He getting his 30%. So
exactly.
You gotta just being business minded. That means a lot in the sport of boxing today.
Yeah, 2 cents and few fighters can be successful that way. Well, that's what I'm saying. When they get to a level, 2 cents, they can. You know, when they get to a level and all they have to deal with either a manager or a promoter. You don't need both.
And when we're talking about it, remember, we're not talking about the up and coming guys. Yes, you need some type of backing. 9 times out of 10, you need if your family ain't got money, you know what I'm saying, you just coming up out the amateurs, those type of things, you need some type of backing from some of these promotional companies. Mm-hmm. But you also gotta be smart enough to have somebody to make sure that they lawyers and things like that reading the contracts. Mm-hmm. So when you do get to a position where you can take control of your career, then you have that opportunity. Mm-hmm. We done all heard the story that Bob had to go get had to go and pay Jay Prince off for Floyd. We done all heard that story, mm-hmm. right? And then Floyd was able to buy himself out of a contract. Mm-hmm. But those were business moves that Floyd made to get to be Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? And so, go ahead.
And the only one was getting money from that was Al Heyman.
After that, he still had to pair himself with Al. That's exactly.
Anybody say a fighter that controlled their career, maybe you don't understand what we're saying. We saying you don't need both. You only can use a manager or a promoter. You know what I mean? And they can be both. They can play both fields. Like Al Heyman, he both.
No, you can't. You can't play both. You can't be a manager and a promoter according to the Ali Act.
You know what I mean? Well,
that's why they got. But he got around that with Tom.
In certain ways, you can do it.
You got around it with Sampson, with Tom. What is it? Tom Jones?
Yeah.
Tom Jones. Is it Tom Jones?
Tom Brown.
Tom Brown. Thank you.
Exactly.
He found a way around it, but at some point in time, when you got the manager taking 30%, the damn promoter taking 15%,
Exactly.
or even if it's the opposite way around, hell, you get to the bank and $1 million end up being $250,000, especially after taxes.
Exactly, 1,000%. You know, 1,000%, man. And like I thought, but I guess not. I thought Shakur Stevenson was done with Jay Prince. Shakur Stevenson is at a level now. He really don't need Jay Prince.
Are you crazy?
And let me tell you why. He was with Bob, right?
Agreed.
Bob was his promoter.
Agreed.
He left Bob. Then he went to join Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was his promoter, right? Stop right side. When Terrence Crawford left Bob Hearn to go negotiate with Al Heyman, who was the middleman?
Bomac. Hey, according to Bud, hell, Bomac wasn't even in the negotiations. So I'm just
Who was
telling
the
you,
middleman?
there wasn't no middleman.
Yes, it was.
Who?
He went and hired a lawyer who does this for a living.
Who he hired? What lawyer he hired?
It was not a big name lawyer. It was a lawyer who deals with contracts and stuff like that. Bud even said it.
But
Remember the first time he negotiated with Al and he couldn't get it? That's when he went and got the lawyer.
But then the thing Bud did.
You know? What I'm trying to say is that's what a lot of fighters can do.
Yeah.
Get somebody who knows what's going on.
Ryan Garcia is the prime example. Ryan Garcia had he was backed by or still being backed by Oscar and Golden Boy, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. And they didn't want him to make the Tank fight. He went and got and spoke with his lawyers and said, I'm gonna go around you as my promoter and get my lawyers to negotiate this in my favor so I can make this fight happen. And you know, Ryan Garcia, I ain't no big fan of him, but as far as business goes, that was a brilliant move. And
that's what we talking about. You know, it's sometimes it's good to cut out the middleman and to get money for yourself. Right, yeah. HLD?
When you can.
HLD.
What's going on, guys?
You know, and that's what David Benavidez is doing. No more Samson. It is what it is.
Nah, it's a fire sale at PBC. They clearance. Everything's for sale.
You know? It is what it is.
Hey, shout out to my brother Champ Ross in the building. Shout out to my sister Quee. Quee, I got your drink recipe. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I will never make a drink like that because I'll be done passed out immediately, respectfully. But shout out to my sister, man.
They lost Rayo, they lost Tank, they lost Benavidez. Everybody is, bro, it's fire sale, baby. Highest bidder, take it.
Hey man, my thing is if the PBC they ain't putting on major cards right now for these guys. So if you ain't getting the money,
what are you talking about? They got Pitbull Cruz versus Roach, and then they also
that's a major fight.
Yeah, hey man, it's $79.99. It's got to be major, right? And then you got Benavidez and Yardy. That's another $89.99.
But that's under Turkey. That ain't under the PBC.
Oh no, that's under Turkey. All right, so then we got what's the other fight? Keith Thurman. That's what I meant. That's another mega fight. $89.99, baby.
$89.99. Stop it.
Not what? $79.99.
It's $75.
Ain't that the same card as Roach and Cruz?
Nah, they fighting 3 days after my birthday. They fight December the 6th.
Man, they should have put that fight on.
I ain't hear that card on pay-per-view, is it?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's pay-per-view.
Coming here welling, man.
No, those two are pay-per-view. The Fandora fight
we know that.
and Roach fight is pay-per-view, man.
I don't know.
Hey man, they need to go back. I remember a time when Charles Martin was fighting. They had it for what, $19.99, $29.99, something like that.
And I'm with 2 cents on this. You know, y'all, certain people, not you. HLD come here throwing all these names and saying people they losing. You know, maybe they just start doing nothing for them to keep them. Why would PBC keep Rayo?
They're about to lose Mario Barrios next to Ryan Garcia.
Why would they keep Mario Barrios?
Yeah,
but if you got to keep
who else is there? Who else is in their stock? That's it.
I mean, why would they keep them? I'm just asking questions, man.
This is the problem. This is the problem. The reason they got to keep them guys is because once you start losing your stable like that,
they got 202 fighters, man.
And when you tell me the last one that was fighting,
I'm just saying.
Antoine was the last one fighting, right?
Oh, Antoine's with MVP, baby.
Oh, see,
boy, stop listening to him. Stop listening to him.
Hey, he's fighting. He's fighting with Jake Paul, right?
But he's not with MVP.
But it's not. But it's Al Heyman.
Just because, like I remember, we had this conversation before. Just because Top Rank, PBC, Golden Boy lend their fighters to MVP or the Turkey, but they can fight in that card. That don't mean they with them. Y'all gotta stop this. And I ain't talking about because what you said. I know y'all don't like these people, but some people in the chat really don't know what's going on. But then you speak fake narratives on there, they're gonna think that's really true. Just because some people, I'm not saying the panel, don't like PBC or all these people. Stop spitting fake narratives out there. And if you don't know, at least tell the panel the truth. The people in the audience.
I still think that when it comes down to Al Heyman, I still think he managing. You know what I'm saying? I think he's giving these guys that same information and saying, go over there and fight. Yeah. Because we saw when Cool Boy, when he went over the Top Rank to fight Monster, Al was like, hey, go do that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get paid. Hey, whatever we think about the fight, go do what it is. But I think you could give.
Everybody, are you married?
No. Okay,
all right. So then I can use this analogy. Hey, Dub, if you saw Rebutto's, imaginary wife hanging out with HLD, are you gonna say she's still with Rebutto or she with me?
I'm saying she taking advantage of both of y'all.
Yeah, but she with me, right? She with me. So I don't see these fighters with PBC. They with MVP. They with.
Do you have evidence of this?
They with everybody else.
Do you have evidence of this?
With their knight in shining armor, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
HLD said I'm the player out here.
Yeah, I'm just saying. She with me. She ain't with you.
Well, she can't be with you if she married to him.
But you see me and her. Hey, we're the ones having that dinner date on Saturday night at 2:30 in the morning. And guess what's happening after that?
Get what? Get what? A good night don't mean that that's gonna be anything long term.
Hey,
who runs boxing?
Who's that?
If you like Dub Right Side, who runs boxing?
Today? Who runs boxing? That'll be Turkey.
Who runs boxing in general? I told them 2 years ago who runs boxing. Who you think runs boxing?
It's Turkey, for all I know.
Okay. All right, Dub. So we know.
Y'all saying one person run boxing right
now?
That's
what he says. That's how.
Hey.
No, I'm asking. That's what you saying. One person run boxing.
I'm saying it's Turkey. Last 2 years, Turkey.
All right.
We wouldn't get any of these championship fights without Turkey in the middle. Do you think we have a Norman Jr. Haney fight if it wasn't for Turkey?
I don't. But I also look at it from the other. I look at it from the other side as well, though.
Crawford and Canelo.
Both of you guys are incorrect. Norman is 47. Devin Haney is 47. Eventually, they would have fought each other.
No, they wouldn't, man.
They both,
you said they would have fought each other at 47?
Norman is a champion. Devin don't have a belt. Devin wants a belt. Eventually, they would have fought each other. Everything is not about Turkey, man. Everything's not about Turkey. Because I say this before. If they really want to, but they don't because they want to get their fighters paid. Turkey, who signed with Turkey? How many fighters do Turkey have under his stable?
Anybody he chooses from the lot.
How many sign the dotted line under him? That's all I want to know. Just say names. I don't want to hear nothing else. Say some names. Canelo, who else?
He hires them a la carte.
Canelo, who else, Doug? You know anybody else?
Buddies with him.
Hakeem
Shiraz. I would say
that lost to Carlos Adames.
I would say probably hell, I don't even think Moses Atamo is. So
okay, so they're signed on the contract with their promoters. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
So for Turkey to get them to fight, what do you got to do?
You got to pay.
You got to pay. That's how you
got to go to PBC.
That's how the world goes around.
Go to Top Rank. He got to go to Matchroom and get them, pay them to get them to negotiate them to fight under his brand.
To make the fights that they're incapable of making themselves.
He don't own shit.
Doesn't have to own shit.
See, HLD putting fake narratives on here, but I'm always going to come.
He don't need to own shit.
About what's going on.
But he don't need to own shit.
You got to let the audience know. And I'm going to.
You don't need to own shit. He buys you out at a moment's notice.
So, okay. I see you, sweet. I see what's going on. Writing on the wall, Turkey gonna be around for a while. Yeah, he got that ruffle or the TKO and all that stuff. Ain't too many people fighting for $20,000 and $30,000. Maybe the new people comes up, they might fight for it. Ain't too many doing that stuff.
Man, hold on. Now you can't say that because
I said the new fighters coming up.
Well, but everybody has to have an opportunity. You know.
Okay, so how about the big name fight? They gonna go back down and fight for $20,000 and $30,000?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
we don't know the whole structure of this.
Fighters coming up.
Yeah, this is separate. I mean, you guys everybody got this thing with Zuffa boxing all confused with the UBO, Unified Boxing.
It's separate.
It's supposed to. It's just an added to that so that because the current rules does not allow for a league, and so for this allows for a league. Now fighters have a choice. You want to keep on doing your independent thing and what you want to do, you can do that. If you want to join UBO with Dana White, you could do that. I mean, that's the way it works. But the way it is, no matter what, guess who's the man paying for both of them? Because he's, as an independent contractor, he's going to take you, bring you over to him. And if you want to fight for Zuffa Boxing, you're going to still be paid by him.
So, Doug, you saying, again, that fighters ran boxing, or you with me?
No. So I think for the longest, and when I say the longest, I'm talking about even going back to the 80s, 70s, 80s. I think that the suits done really ran boxing. The suits were the ones that would put these things together. There are times where fighters want to fight the top guys, and wait a minute, you don't need to fight these guys yet. You know what I'm saying? So I think the suits have been the ones running. I think this is an era where, because of social media, because of the knowledge of the sport now, that you have more of an opportunity if you're a big name fighter to take more control of your career. I think this is the time to do it.
Well, like I always told my audience 2.5 years ago, fighters do not run boxing. Once you sign that contract, you're done. You can say whatever you want, make this fight, that fight, I ain't do. They can ignore you, or they can sit your ass out like did Mikey Garcia. But I always told you, sanctioning bodies, promoters, managers, and venues, you know what I'm talking about. That's who runs boxing.
Very few fighters. Very few fighters are in the position that Canelo's in, that he can walk in and hammer out a guaranteed amount of deal for his fights, and with the pay-per-view to his liking. That's less than half of 1% of what of what's out there. Not everybody has that luck. Besides that, you are kind of like at the mercy of a
network. That's what I'm talking about, Hannibal. Yeah, in network. That's it.
Right. You're very few fighters have the say. Like, you know, I mean, look, for example, Teal's under top rank, but right now he's got a 2-fight deal left with Turkey, and it's up to Turkey to get him the whatever fight he wants him to get at the price that he signed for. But he doesn't get to choose when and where and all that shit. That's not up to him. That's up to Turkey, and that's it. These guys don't have a full control of their career. They don't.
But that's what we. But like I brought up earlier. Oh, go ahead, Luke.
Now, I'm about to say, because you remember back in the days, the old models was these dudes saying, man, these fighters should do this. Dog, they the one tell their managers, their promoters what they want. And I always say, bullshit. I call cap.
But the problem is you have the Bob Arams of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Al Haymans of the world, the Eddie Hearns of the world that understand, hey, lawyers, already lawyers, I can get you into this contract. And because I'm going to write this contract a certain way, and hell, at that time, you know what I'm saying? When you just coming up, you see you getting 50,000, you ain't get, it ain't even a big pay. You getting 50,000 off the muscle when you first get started. And then with the talent level that you are, you come up and you beating a lot of guys. Well, it just keep extending those contracts. So we
actually think you guys are really lost at thinking that everybody's making $500,000, $1 million in boxing.
I didn't say 500,000.
But they're not. They're not making any money. The money that Dana White is going to be putting out is as good, if not better, than what they're already doing for the low level fighters. You know how much Tank Davis was making for Jose Pedraza?
$10,000, he said.
Thank you.
No, but
thank you.
We're agreeing. All I'm saying is when you get locked into some of these contracts at a young age, then it take you time to be able to get out of them contracts. And
it does. And the thing is that they loop the contracts with other shit. Teal got caught up. Teal got caught up with the belts. If you win a title, that extends it.
Exactly. If you win a title. Well, first off, if you win an interim title, well, that's another 2 years. If you win an actual title, that's another 2 years. If you go to another weight class and win a title, that's another 2 years. And next thing you know,
and Teal was dancing around that towards the end of 2024. He was dancing all the way around that, because he didn't want to fight for another belt. So that's why he waited until he got with Turkey, where he was able to fight his mandatory, which is not for another belt, right? That's one fight off the table. If Teal fights Shakur, that's another fight that he's got off the table because he's got like maybe two fights left with Top Rank, and he don't want them to be for titles because that loops him back into a contract with them. So he's trying to avoid that at all possible, But then
the problem with that is once they done got you locked into that, now when the fans are looking at it and fans not understanding how contracts work.
Exactly.
The fans are looking at it and they're saying, and the fans are saying, well, why you ain't trying to unify right now? Why you ain't trying to? And he thinking, man, I'm not trying to unify because I got to get out this damn contract. That's why I'm trying to unify.
It gives me another 5 more fights and shit. Hell no.
So I understand the balance of it, but next thing you know, I'm guilty of this. I'm very guilty. What we gonna say? Man, you ducking Rick, bro. You ducking the smoke. When it's not really me ducking the smoke, it's the business of boxing that's so corrupt. It's so corrupt in that situation because, hell, just because I'm winning and I'm getting better, just because I'm winning, you telling me I win a title, I owe you 3 more fights. I done fulfilled my deal with you. But because I didn't have nobody reading that fine print, now, hey, I mean, this is how the world works. Hey, Lou, you know what fair is, don't you?
What is that?
You know what fair is?
What?
Where they judge pigs at. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no such thing as fair in the sport of boxing.
He gonna lose to Shakur, so don't worry about the extra 3 fight clause.
Shout out to my brother Dankfather in the building.
You don't even understand. Shakur's not a champion at 140. He ain't fighting for a belt.
But let me tell y'all. Let somebody who really knows what they're talking about study HLD propaganda.
Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. My name is the heaviest in these YouTube streets. What are you talking about?
Got to jump off of the topic coming up about being put on the shelf and all that. Because I don't know if you saw Terrence Crawford did an interview with Andre Ward about a day or two ago, and he was talking about the same stuff. He felt like
so pause it.
Is there truth to what Terrence is saying? Then
pause it. Can you just play the audio without the video? I'm still, they done struck my channel so many damn times. You put the audio and the video up there, then next thing you know, I'm gonna be gone for. I done already.
Even with Sean Porter podcast,
I would taken off for what? My last strike, I got taken off for 2 weeks. So I don't want no smoke with YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I don't want no smoke. So just play the audio. Don't play the video, bro. At least we can get it in with the video. We can listen to it. But when you start playing the audio and the video together, man, I'm gonna have copyright strikes left and right, man. I'm just telling you. So I would ask a favor. I
got you, child. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
It ain't funny. It ain't funny.
That's crazy.
I couldn't go live for 2 weeks.
But I'm trying to see how, because it will be up to the Porterway podcast to report you.
Is that what it? Well, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Because YouTube don't tell you all that. They just tell you, hey man, you got a copyright strike. This your second one. You got 2 weeks. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, okay, I understood. I screwed up the first one. I ain't understand it. But I didn't even think I did nothing wrong the second one. So I'm just saying.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm just trying to be in order, Lou. That's it.
I feel you, Chan. I feel you. Damn, that's crazy they did that. But
if you play the audio, you can still play the audio. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it don't matter, man, because we talked about it anyway. The same thing I just said, Keith Thurman said, people think that boxers really run it, but it's a whole other lot of bullshit that really it's the promoters, the like I said, the what you call, everybody said, Keith Thurman said, that's who runs boxing. And he was talking about what happened with him and how all the fights and stuff like that, man, that that he didn't get and stuff like that. Can you hear it?
No, we can't hear it.
I hear it.
You hear it now, right?
No, the video? No, I don't hear anything. We hear only your screeching voice.
Go down to the bottom right side, and you got to click it's a little box down there. You click that allow the video to play. Hell, I'll find the video. You couldn't hear it? No, we can't hear none of it.
You had the video up on the screen.
Hey, hold on. I'll pull it up. I got you. And you'll be able to hear mine, Sean Porter. Keith Thurman.
Yo, you guys have no idea how bad we need Keith Thurman, man. My boy just interviewed Fundora. He was telling me the guy the guy sucks ass, just put it that way. He's not even trying to sell this fight.
For real?
He said he had him on, and it was like he asked him a question, and you're like, yeah.
Hey, Lou, is there a certain so I can play it?
Go to 32. It starts at 32:00. 32 minutes.
32 timestamp.
All right, throw me on. You see me in the background?
Yeah.
Put it on, but then when you put it on, make yourself full screen.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear this right here. And you said go to what's the time? What's the timestamp?
32.
Oh shit, this is the short one. Hold on. This only 8 minutes and 40 seconds here.
No, you
Oh,
gotta
this the clip. This the clip. My bad. I got you. Quarterway podcast. This was.
Yeah, my boy City. He said Pandora and all his years was the worst interview he's ever had. And he said it out loud.
So the entire interview was an hour.
You know what?
It was a. I got it right here. You said the 32-minute mark.
Yeah.
I got you. I got it right here. Here we go.
You might have to. I don't know. I hear myself over and over.
All right, I got that. Uh-oh. Go back. Stop sharing. All right, I'm gonna share it again, and just make sure you keep yourself main screen, Lou. All right, there we go. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this.
Yeah, we hear it, Nick.
Hey, Keith, I just got to
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
jump off of the topic coming up about being put on the shelf and all that. Because I don't know if you saw Terrence Crawford did an interview with Andre Ward about a day or two ago, and he was talking about the same stuff. He felt like, yeah. So, is there truth to what Terrence is saying? Then, are you kind of like based on what he was talking about?
Yo, the industry is not run by fighters. It's not run by fighters. It's run by networks, managers, promoters. There's other factors. The industry itself. Well, first off, let's make sure who really doesn't run the industry. Fans, okay? You fans, y'all don't run nothing, okay? Y'all got like 2% in the game, okay? That's why Floyd waited 10 years to give you what you wanted with the Pacquiao fight, all right? The fans got like 2% in the game, all right? Like, the fans don't run nothing. The fighters don't run nothing. There's other things that are running things. And we've been through a lot in boxing, okay? We've fallen out from HBO to Showtime to Fox, and a lot of networks went off. Now they're about to pick up Paramount Plus. We got boxing on Netflix, Amazon Prime. The world is changing. Networks are changing. So the whole sport is changing, And in the midst of that, there's risk reward. I come from a thoroughbred gym of my man Ronald Winky Wright.
Right.
Oscar De La Hoya never wanted to fight Ronald Winky Wright.
That's a fact. Oscar ducked that man. I think Floyd ducked him too, though.
Yeah.
He could fight a lot of men. He fought Tito. Winky fought Tito. He ain't ever want to fight Winky.
Winky fought Shane too, and I fought Shane. To your point.
To my point. So there are some people, they're just like, yo, if I don't have to, then I don't have to. If I have to, then I have to. And Thurman's one of those, man, you gotta make me fight. You gotta give me a reason and make me fight that brother right there. And they can say all that they want to say, but I just know how the game is, man. When you can do this and that, and there's options on the table, and I said it when I was there in Vegas over the summer. I said, when I don't have a belt, nobody wants to fight Thurman.
When you had a belt and you could have fought EJ, you ain't want to fight that man.
Why would I fight EJ? EJ bring brands to the table.
Same reason.
Yeah.
The same way he just said, when I ain't had no belt, they didn't want to fight me. Well, EJ didn't have a belt at that time. He didn't want to fight EJ. It's that simple.
No, he went.
I'm sorry to say it, but it was at least you
got an actor, guys.
Now here we go.
Daddy who said it. He said, we'll fight Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman has a belt. And that's because I was trying to come out to you when you had a belt.
Hey, listen, all right. We got it on.
It's been like that, people. It's been like that. Sometimes it be like that. And it's already been like that a lot throughout my career. So look, man, luckily for me, I got a big heart. Like, I'm talking about like blimp balloon, baby. I love boxing. There's going to be a day where it's got to go. We all have that day But for me, it ain't today.
Go ahead.
That's it, though.
No, we good.
So Thurman confirmed what I said.
You get us back right. Get us back right.
I'm just saying. Turkey runs boxing.
Oh my God!
You said it again?
He confirmed what I said. Turkey runs boxing today. He's got the money. He's got the networks. He's got the power.
Wait a minute. How did you get out of what Keith Thurman just said?
Because it ain't the boxers. Because it ain't the boxers. Because it ain't the fans. It's the man with the money. Period.
I didn't get that, HLD.
Who else runs it if you don't have the money?
I didn't get that, HLD.
Yo, you think Al Heyman's gonna say no to the money he's giving out? You think Bob Arum's gonna say no? You think Bob Arum's gonna say no to the money Turkey's giving out? He's gonna have the fighters that he wants because he's got the money, and that's the people who run it.
Did you get that from what Keith Thurman said, though?
I understand what HLD's saying, but I didn't get none of what HLD just said. Exactly. I didn't get none of what Keith Thurman just said. I didn't get none of that, HLD.
The guys in the suits with the most money run this shit. And if you got the networks, you can easily buy the promoters because all they need is money. And the fighters just want money. So when he says that, that's it.
You saying he said individually. He didn't say all together. He didn't say none, one man, one shit. He said 4 things.
But realistically, that's only one man today who all the promoters are in his pocket. All the promoters are in Turkey's pocket. They all got to get together and work. Because without the they are all in Turkey's pocket. They're all in Turkey's pocket, whether you like it or not.
Nothing. I'm just talking boxing, man. I ain't got nothing.
Like I said, they're all in his pocket.
This stuff, man.
There's only one guy who's running it up because he could tell all the promoters, "You're in my pocket." Hell, he can probably buy them all out and buy like nothing.
Nah, you can't. He ain't buying shit out. Get out of here, man. Stop giving that man more credit than it was. So what? He made some fights.
Bro, he got enough money to buy them all out.
I got a question for you, Doug. When all these fights that we get is done and over that we wanted to see, what happens then?
Well,
the new fighters come up and we got some more fights.
As always, the winners, they go on and fight other winners, and the losers, they got to build themselves back up. And at the end of the day, my thing is,
and the new crop,
it's much easier for you to build yourself up when you're in a good fight than if you fuck around and take a loss or even get a win in a fight that boxing fans don't think is a contested fight. So, hey, I all I can say is
exactly, Eric. That's that HLD shit, Eric.
What happened?
I'm talking to Eric.
Okay. All I'm saying at the end of the day, I think that this is great for all these guys. I ain't gonna say all because I don't like Beterbiev. I don't think he have nothing to win in that fight. You know what I'm saying? That he got on, and hell, he went from being the main event, undisputed fight to being an undercard fight.
Hey,
right?
What about the ask y'all? Is Devin Haney an undercard fighter now, though? HLD?
He's been an undercard fighter.
You out of order.
Was he not an undercard fighter in his last fight?
He was the co-main event.
That's undercard.
The co-main event. Okay.
That's undercard. Right? And in this one, he's what? Again.
Ryan Garcia got beat by Rolly. Ryan Garcia got beat by Rolly, but he was.
But I bet you Ryan Garcia's next fight is going to be the main event.
Okay.
I bet that too.
You see?
Ryan Garcia, he ain't gonna be on no card like.
Ryan
just fighting Mario Barrios.
Ryan just say his next fight might be Mario Barrios.
And guess who's gonna pay for that?
Y'all think there's gonna be what? There's gonna be a PBC main event.
That's gonna be main event, guarantee you.
It depends who he fight with. If he fight with the PBC, okay, maybe.
That's gonna be again a turkey card. You'll see.
If it's a turkey card, if it's a turkey card, he will definitely not be the main event.
I think it's gonna be a Golden Boy card.
He'll be a main event on the Golden Boy card. Absolutely. You got to understand. These guys ain't stacking cards like that no more. Cards ain't being stacked.
No, what about that card that's coming up in November
so
with
Turkey
Benavidez and Devin Haney? That's a stacked card.
Hold on. But that's what I'm saying. So on a stacked card, you're calling Devin Haney an undercard fighter on a stacked card.
He's still on
any
main card and anything underneath.
Hold on, man. Let me finish.
You ain't say a word yet. You ain't say what you gotta say, Tom.
Nigga, can I talk?
Oh, okay.
On any of the other cards, man, Ryan Garcia, if Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios was fighting on that same card on the 22nd, hell, they'll be below Beterbiev. I can't even remember who Beterbiev fighting. That's how bad it is. They'll be below that.
It's gonna be Benavidez and Beterbiev the next fight, though.
Hey man,
who wants to see that?
I do. I want to see Benavidez get knocked the fuck out.
That's not going to happen.
I got Benavidez
like a 41, 40.
I got him get. He lucky he gets past this guy.
Benavidez was like an old worn out fighter, man. That's why I was mad when they were going to say Beterbiev and Bivol 3. Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Both Beterbiev and Bivol smoked the shit out of that ice cream melted transformer body looking Benavidez, bro. That dude ain't shit.
So you telling me at 40 years old, you picking?
He's gonna knock the tacos out of him, bro.
You sound who gonna win? Does Anthony Yard? Hold on. Does Anthony Yard beat him? Does Anthony Yard beat him?
I think that might be a closer fight than expected.
That ain't what I asked you. I said, does Anthony Yard?
That's how I got it. I got it that it's going to be a closer fight than expected.
Yard? On the Nigga Can I Talk podcast, do you have Anthony Yard? Put it on record. Do you have Anthony Yard beating David Benavidez? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
I got him that he can't beat him.
Do you have evidence of this?
I'll have evidence. I'll have the evidence on the next day of the fight.
Oh, here we go. Well, hey.
Did you see how Benavidez looked like versus Vazquez?
Hindsight is 2020, nigga. You right now, today, right now. Are you gonna put it on the line and say I'm picking Anthony Yard to win the fight? Are you gonna do that?
You know, I really got no dog in it, so yeah, why not? I'll say Yard.
Hey, Dub, is it me or do Xander Zayas and Dave Benavidez got the same kind of body frame?
Not even close.
Yeah, that's you.
That's only you, man. If you're looking at a dude with a transgender body, bro, like in the mid, the dude is like in mid transition versus Xander Zayas, you got to be kidding me, bro.
Xander Zayas got good definition in his body. David Benavidez ain't never had good definition.
Bro, he looked like melted ice cream, bro.
But at the same time, the thing with David Benavidez is, even with him not having, and we've seen this before, if you look at Tyson Fury is one of the most horrible built guy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he knew how to use his weight, his size, those type of things.
He was stopping guys. He started stopping guys. I haven't seen Benavidez do any of that at 175.
But what we ain't seen David Benavidez ever do is gas either. With a body like you saying. I think David
Benavidez stop Beterbiev.
He ain't gonna stop anybody, bro.
I don't think he stop him. I think he go to the cards. But
the man's gonna be too old. If Bivol would have pulled it on in the 10th round, that second fight, Bivol might have stopped him.
No, he wouldn't have.
Bivol just too hesitant.
Man, I think
that dude fight every single round, not take but the man 40-something years old, man.
Nobody's stopping Wolverine, bro. That dude is on a different.
That's your opinion. Man. This is my opinion. Dave Benavidez might stop him.
I can't wait till he gets stopped by Yardy.
Hey, Anthony Yard, and I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Anthony Yard ain't got a chance. Man, you box him for the first 6 rounds, and then you start to press him, in the last 6 rounds, he has no chance to win the fight.
He went deep in the waters with a better beef before he got stopped.
He got stopped in like the 8th round, 8th or 9th round.
Deep waters.
After the 6th round, the nigga started standing in the corner the whole fight.
No, not the whole fight, but I mean, yeah, he went in deep waters with a guy who normally takes people out.
Man, I don't know. Hey, deep waters is 10, 11, and 12. This man got stopped. All right.
Well, I know one thing. It's fight week. Boots Ennis, Lima. What do Boots Ennis got to do? Do he got to stop this dude and then spectacular?
He better not struggle at any damn point. That's what he got to do.
They're going to boo him, But I blame people in this chat and who tried to make Boots something that he wasn't yet. But maybe he's at the best weight class in boxing. Maybe after this fight, he'll show some guts, some intestinal fortitude, stop being the undercard fighter, and get out there and fight some of the best fighters at 54. Because if they don't start fighting each other, HLD, these fights going to be just like the one that won at 35. We just not going to get.
In y'all opinion, what does this fight mean for Boots? I mean, outside
it's a tune-up. It's literally a tune-up. It's been called a tune-up.
It don't mean nothing to me.
That's it. And if he struggles with this tune-up at any point in time, if he dares struggle with this tune-up, man, get him out of boxing, bro. I don't need to see his dumb ass. I don't.
Does anybody think? And I gotta ask the question right now. With Boots taking this fight, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this fight from Boots. Right? I didn't expect it when it was announced. I said, like I told Lou earlier, I had to go look up Lima. You know what I'm saying? I had to go look up fights for the brother because I ain't never seen him fight like that. Does this move? What does this?
It don't do shit.
Do for Boots outside of, like you said, a tune-up fight. What does it do for him?
It could hurt his career actually, because like I said, no, there's no position. He could have fought Bachram today. He could have fought Bachram. What position for what? The champion is available.
See, and that's where I disagree. When HLD won Boots, the move, he just moved 54. Fight one of the best fighters at 54. When Bud ain't want to fight him. Virgil ain't fight him. Ain't none of these other niggas fighting.
I'm not gonna put Carl in there, but Virgil's another bum.
Everybody ain't a bum.
Bro, he's tipping towards his career. 27-year-old prospect. Fighting who? Fighting what? For what? Come on, man.
Everybody ain't bums, man. Everybody.
They're bum moving their careers. I don't want that type of bum.
Xander Zayas. That's it.
Bro, he's 22 years old and he's negotiating for unification.
He's a bum.
He's over here negotiating a unification.
That man's an overhyped bum, man.
Those two guys, they ain't no overhyped. Ain't nobody talking about him like that.
He fight one of them top 10 fighters at 154. Guarantee you he lose.
No, when you're ready for that, I don't like to bet, but we could put it on.
I don't bet.
Oh damn, we too.
I'm gonna call a fight though. I'm gonna call. I bet the bookies. I don't bet people.
He's 22 years old and he's already in talks for unification.
Years old.
Virgil Ortiz.
HLD. Let me ask you this. I know you rock with Xander, right? And
of course.
And we kind of. I was talking to Bernard Hackett. You know what I'm saying, Jalil's father. And they say, man, we really want this fight right here.
Man, tell that bum to shut up. He's not even ranked. Tell his dad and his son to shut up, keep on grinding, and don't make sure they don't slip and fall.
So you would prefer for him to fight a Santillan?
He ain't fighting no Santillan. Who the hell said that?
Who he fighting?
He's in negotiations right now with Abbas for unification.
Okay, I ain't got no problem with that. If he gonna unify with a boss, I ain't got no problem with that.
That's where he's headed at 23 years old. Boots fighting who? Limas from Portugal. And Lubin. Why is Virgil Ortiz fighting Lubin? He could have also fought. He's got the interim belt. He should have been fighting Fundora. Or stealing the mandatory from Bakram, but didn't want to challenge Bakram.
All I know, when Zayed fight one of them top 10 dudes, HLD is going to be a no-show on this channel when he loses.
I've never been that. Never been that.
I'm telling you now.
That's you when Tank Davis got his ass whooped by Roach.
Screaming about his favorite
hey, that's you when Tank Davis got his ass whooped by Roach with grease in his eye.
He's my favorite fighter.
He's your favorite fighter. Ain't nobody saying action speaks louder than words, Dub, right?
Manny Pacquiao.
Yo, man, he knows that. He knows that action speaks louder than words.
I don't dick ride fighters, champ.
No,
I just don't do it.
Action speaks louder than words.
Puerto Rico, Afghanistan, Asia, Africa, Australia. I don't care where they from. I mean, everybody is not bums. I don't care. The great John Thompson. You know what that is?
Another bum.
He don't even know who John Thompson is, though. He said another bum.
Hold on, say it again.
You talking about Georgetown?
Georgetown on. The great
I know,
John
man.
Thompson once said,
bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. The great John Thompson once said, once you turn pro, you throw that age shit out the window.
Out the window.
So all this Xander 22, 21 bullshit don't mean nothing. He's a professional fighter. Get in there, fight the best, and let's see.
Like I said, is Boots fighting the bust at 28 years old on the 45 cent?
You gotta turn your mic down a tad bit, bro. You gotta turn your mic down.
I don't. We talking about Xander.
I don't know how to do that here.
So we're going to see what happens when he fights. Somebody.
Only reason because when you
did Fundora? Here we go. I found it.
None of that. When he fights,
did Fundora vacate his belt?
You know, that's all I'm gonna say.
Was Fundora the best? And did he vacate his belt because he was asking for a rehydration clause at 6'6"? Yo, man, why?
You know what? You worse than Mr. Show.
You don't like it because you can't win. You can't win because you got no facts on what I'm saying.
No, because I don't believe nothing you say.
Do you have evidence of this?
Why
do you have evidence of this?
He did drop his belt though. Fundora.
Of course he did.
He was the champion and he dropped the belt.
Because he's thinking that Thurman being older is an easier fight.
I'm just saying Fundora did drop the belt. He did.
He did. And Ortiz didn't want to go to Puerto Rico. If Xander's just meat and potatoes and nothing, then why don't you go pick up that belt and bury some in Puerto Rico, bro?
Xander wouldn't even have a chance to
nobody say unless it's real in the books on a real credible site. I don't niggas can come in here and shout, scream, and holler.
Bro, I'm not you. Look, my integrity is impeccable.
And holler, scream, and shout that the world is ending. I won't believe it unless NASA say it.
Then you got to give me control of this. I can load shit up. So I can shut you up.
But I will say,
the only way I believe it, Dub, is NASA saying the world is coming. A meteor is coming. I don't listen to this shit these niggas be hollering and screaming about, man. We got to hear fact. We got to show fact. You just can't holler.
Then what facts are you presenting?
Facts over feelings.
What facts are you presenting?
I don't talk about stuff that didn't happen. It ain't happened. It ain't happened.
Nah, you do that all the time. You do make up shit all the time.
Y'all talk about get with shit. We got to talk about shit that's going to happen.
Nah, my man.
What's going
to happen? He vacated his belt whether you like it or not.
I don't care, Fedora. I don't care about no damn Fedora.
Then what the hell you pointing? You talking shit for then, bro?
It ain't happening.
You're talking. It ain't happening because you say so. You retarded then.
So why are you discussing it? That's what I'm saying.
What didn't happen? What didn't happen?
It's a lot of
that Fedora didn't vacate the belt. Your so-called beloved Tower Inferno didn't vacate the belt.
What I'm saying is, you said Fedora dropped the belt and didn't go to Puerto Rico, right?
No, Fedora dropped the belt. No. It ain't what happened. You talk right or don't talk.
They're not fighting.
Don't talk on my name if you don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever. I know what I'm saying. You just not do hard.
Hey man, wait a minute, y'all out of order. Hold on, y'all out of order.
Let me talk. If you let me talk, I'll explain it. Stop hollering what happened and what could have happened. The shit didn't happen. That's what I'm saying. It didn't happen.
Because Fundora vacated. Stay out your mouth. Fundora vacated. Did Fundora vacate?
Stop going by the past and let's go by.
Did Fundora vacate?
And I said, when he fights somebody, we're going to bring it back up.
Well, you're the one bringing him up because I didn't bring him up.
Yeah. So that's all.
You're the one who brought him up.
The dude is trash.
We're talking about Boots, and we just talked about Virgil Ortiz.
No, we were talking about the 54-pound division, and he.
All right then.
And that nigga is a bum.
Fundora bum. He's always been knocked out.
Well, he might. If he a bum, he a bum. I don't care.
So then what's your point? So, but I thought you said, hold on. Now you calling people bums when you say you don't.
You call him a bum. If you say he's a bum, I don't care. I ain't call nobody nothing. You know, you can't even miss my word.
The right side.
I've been doing
this. Did Fundora vacate his belt to?
Stop trying to overtalk.
Did he vacate?
You're not on Mill City Boxing. Stop trying to.
It don't matter, bro. Don't be hating.
You know, I ain't hating. I don't want to go on nobody's channel. I go on my own. I'm just letting other people talk, man. You're yelling and screaming. Then let's just move on. Because
vacate.
If Boots Ennis don't show out this weekend, he's gonna be in trouble, Doug. HLD. He's gonna be in trouble.
Well, that's what I said, man. He can't even struggle. This fight doesn't move. This fight can only move the needle for him down, not up. He's supposed to win. It ain't gonna do shit for him. But if he struggles, it's gonna put him in the hole.
Hey man, the man need a knockout. I'm just telling you. And he need a knockout early in that fight. And when I say early, let me say mid in that fight. If he don't stop Lima by the mid rounds, it's gonna be questions being asked about Boots, bro. I'm just telling you the truth. That's what's gonna happen.
It's gotta be.
It's gonna be. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. You're still finishing up.
All I'm gonna say is gonna be questions asked about him. If you don't get a stoppage before the 8th round, then hell, I'm just telling. If you too like, hey, shout out to hey, say the brother name, man. Lou, respectfully, Joe Queen. Thank you. If it's tooth and nail and it's a tough fight for you, man, all right, you think you're undercard, as Lou would call you, an undercard fighter now, it's gonna be even worse. And I'm just telling you the truth. That's the truth, because we don't even know who this guy is like that, and because we don't know who this guy is, you're supposed to be the next coming of, according to some of his fans, respectfully. And I'm a fan of Boots. I love Boots. You know what I'm saying? I think he can fight his ass off, but I don't think he done moved correctly. That's my opinion. I could be wrong about it. My whole thing is, you go out there and this end up being a tough fight, man. All right, you think folks calling for your head now? You think Lou calling you an undercard fighter now? Go out there and struggle in this fight.
Yeah, exactly. You're
gonna be way more than an undercard fighter in individuals now. I'm just telling the truth.
Tell me if my mic is better for you guys, because I mean,
really, I turned it down.
Well, no, I'm trying to turn it down so I don't have to.
No, I turned it down. I can control it here too.
What number you put it at, Lou?
76. It was at 150.
Well, hey, your mic sound. Hey, you crispy. You ain't too loud. You ain't too low.
It was at 150. I turned it down to 76.
Yeah, because on my side I don't see that 150. So
that's you way better, man. You good.
Oh, okay. No, so everybody think I'm yelling and shit, and you know it's fucking.
It's the mic. It's always the mic.
Wait, I'm just saying. But yeah, if he struggles one bit, it's a downer for him, bro. It's a downer for him. Now I've seen a couple of fights of this guy, and I saw him how he's looking, bro. Oh, look at Boots, bro. He looking drained as fuck. They saying. He had a face-off today with the guy. He looking.
Hold on, wait a minute. They say he looking drained.
He looking drained.
Hold on, at 54, he looking drained.
I don't believe that. I gotta look and see.
Again, let me put. Stop saying you don't believe it because you don't have no knowledge, bro. You got to stop that shit, rebuttal.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. I seen them in the pads. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen the face.
Just because I'm up and up on what's going on, don't mean it's bullshit because you don't know it. The hell?
I really don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care to see the face off, but it's Lima. I don't give a damn. Hey, if Keith Thurman was fighting Lima right now, I would say Keith Thurman gonna stop this man in five rounds or better. You know what I'm saying? If it was Virgil, if it was any of the top guys in the division, I'm gonna say that they stopping this dude whether they look drained or not. So I don't want to hear nothing about drain. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit, man. Go out there, hey, you fighting that 54. Go out there, make the weight. You know what I'm saying? Rehydrate accordingly and put on the show. We looking for you to put on the show. I'm hearing people saying, and Luke, I didn't say it this before. I didn't say it this. Let me be quite honest. I was like, hey man, we might have, this might be the next guy up. Lou, I done told you that. I told you that about damn near a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, hell. And Lou used to tell me he's an undercard fighter. That's what he is. And so now I'm at the point where I done rooted for you anyway. And shout out to Bozy. You know what I'm saying? I love Bozy as a coach, a trainer. Shout out to Hackett. You know what I'm saying? YSM. Shout out to Boots. Shout out to that whole Philly squad over there. I want to see you show up and show out. That's it. Just show up and show out. That's what we expect from you.
Admiring your punches and the way you throw them because you land good punches. Boots need to show me killer instinct. No more hitting niggas behind their head, that equilibrium on the back of their head, pot shots and shit. Go in there, show me some killer instincts, take them niggas out.
We ain't trying to see you dance, show flat. You ain't even got to be, you know what your flashiness is? Is knocking this nigga out. That's what and I give him credit because I said that I thought that he would beat, what's my boy name, man?
Karen?
No, not Karen. The dude he just beat, he just knocked out. Stanley Onis. I like Stanley Onis. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Butayev was gonna beat Stanley Onis. I thought Stanley Onis won the fight, so I ain't had no problem. At the same time, I thought Boots went in there and he put on a good. He did what he was supposed to do. Made the man quit on the stool. I ain't got no problem. I'm just saying it better be the same type of energy because this shouldn't be a close fight. It shouldn't be a close fight at all.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be because I watched some film. The dude is a puncher.
Right.
That's it.
Hey, here's Boxing 24 saying that he looks drained at today's face-off. I'm putting in the chat.
Oh yeah, Frank Martin be back. He going to Keith Thurman card. I want to see how old Frank gonna look.
Is he on the undercard of that?
Yeah, him and Rancis Bartholomew.
That's a tough fight. Rancis Bartholomew is a tough fight for any of these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
He old now. He old.
Actually, Jose Ramirez. That was Jose Ramirez last fight. He fought Jose Ramirez last.
Okay, and hell, the last fight I seen him in was against Antoine. I ain't see the Jose Ramirez fight, but when he fought Antoine,
he fought after that. He fought Jose Ramirez. Hurt him. HLD fight. Hurt Jose Ramirez.
I thought he hurt Antoine. That's why I say it's gonna be a tough fight for Frank Martin. He a savvy veteran, bro. He's savvy.
Hey, that. Let's see here. So see, Boxing 24 is saying. Boxing 24 saying that he looks drained. I'm saying that Boxing 24. I put in the chat. Yeah, that he looks drained, and I got Dan Canovio saying he looks drained. I didn't see the face-off live. I gotta watch it, but maybe tomorrow or something like that.
Nah, you're right. They say despite moving up in weight 7 pounds from 47 to 54, Ennis, they gave his record looks painfully thin, standing next to the bigger, healthier looking Lima. This was supposed to be an easier weight for Ennis to make, as he's been drained in his appearances in the weigh-ins for his last 3 contests at welterweight. Judging by the way Boots looked or the way Boots looked, he needs to consider moving up to 60. Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. I'm just reading. Let me finish reading it. They say he judging by the way he looked, he needs to consider moving up to 60 because 54 isn't enough cushion for him. I haven't seen, like, I can look at the picture, but overall I haven't seen the weigh-in, so it's hard for me to say either way around. I can't tell.
I guess they're looking at his sunken eyes already. Is what they're looking at.
He don't look that drained, but he look kind of sunken though.
and today's what? Only Tuesday, so he's got till Friday. You know he's gonna look drained.
He still got weight to cut.
And
he might be on weight. He might already be on weight.
What if he misses?
And I don't know. Do y'all believe they need to start by bringing that rule in?
Say it again.
Do they need to start by bringing that rule back that these dudes need to cut them beards?
Nah, I don't think a beard really helps.
Man, if they changed it for the military, they gotta change it for boxing, bro.
That beard helps you, Dub. I don't care
if
what
they change it for the military, they gotta change it for boxing.
They need it. They need to cut it back down. What was it? What is it? 3 inches? Something like that.
3/8 of an inch or something.
So y'all really think a beard, like having an actual beard help your
that
chin?
beard is cushion. It's just like cushion. That's why they made it rules. That's why they made it a rule.
It takes
it's
away
a cushion.
But that's almost like saying if I come in with a fro, you know what I'm saying? I gotta cut my hair.
No, because nobody's punching you on top of your
You
head.
on the top of the head, Dub. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
nah, man.
Like I ain't here to manage nobody damn hairstyle.
Y'all remember they made Adrian Broner cut his? I forgot who he fought. They made him cut that damn thing down.
That's a fact. They did make
Adrian Broner cut his. They need that beard cushion.
Yeah, there's straight up cushion with that. There's straight up cushion with that.
Exactly. It's cushion.
Hey, so what you do?
If they cut that beard all the way down, you get to hit them flush. No cushion, no nothing.
Yeah, but each state's got its own rules. So I don't know what the Philly rules are with the beard and shit, if they have them or any.
There's a Buddy McGirt too. Oh, Buddy McGirt is Frank Martin trainer.
Let's see here.
Hold on, Buddy McGirt, he training Frank Martin now?
I know somebody. I ain't know Buddy McGirt.
I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good for Frank. I think that'd be good for him.
Yeah,
I think
y'all share the video, subscribe, you guys.
Let me. I want to ask y'all this real quick. Since we talking about trainers, how good do y'all think Derek James is as a trainer?
I like Derek James.
He won Trainer of the Year. He won what 3 years ago, I believe. 3 years ago, I think he won Trainer of the Year. But it seemed like you got. And it's always a constant where you got people coming in, people leaving, those type of things. But his top guys, they ain't been like even Alicia.
But he just started with her.
And I'm a fan of Alicia, respectfully.
They can't do miracles overnight, man. He just started with Alicia.
I think like every gym and every trainer, they have their cycles of flows because it's depending on the fighters that they get. You know what I mean? So it's at one moment he'll be hot and then for another moment he won't be hot.
Who y'all favorite trainers in the sport of boxing? If y'all had to give me a top 3 guys, if you got a fighter and you got anybody you can send them to, who would be the top 3 guys as far as training goes? You would send your fighters to.
Damn, I can't figure out his name, but I love the man. He's the original trainer for Michaela Mayer. Let me look it up. I like Robert Garcia. I think Robert Garcia is great.
Say. I like Robert Garcia.
I like Robert Garcia, and
I like Ronnie Shields too.
I like Ronnie Shields, but he feels a little passive sometimes for me. Maybe I got to see more of him as of late as he's gotten older. I don't know.
He talking about now, Joaquin, not back then.
Now, y'all know who one of my favorite guys. I got.
Everybody love Manny Stewart. We talking about now, though.
You know who one of my favorite guys as far as training go? And he don't get the credit I think he deserves.
You better not say Bread Man.
I love Bread Man. I love Bread.
Oh my fucking God.
I love Bread Man. I think Bread Man a brilliant trainer.
That dude is the worst trainer ever in mankind history.
No, I wouldn't say that, but
he the worst ever?
Ever.
No.
He's worse than Canelo trainer.
Ever?
Al Mitchell.
Eddie Reynoso is a hell of a trainer.
You said Bread Man.
All right, so I can't get
I said Eddie Reynoso is overrated too. I think he just got lucky with Canelo. Everybody else they lost.
I like Robert Garcia. I like Al Mitchell. And I like the little Cuban guy, Salas. I like Salas.
Salas, yeah. Hey, I like Salas as well. He done did a hell of a job with Rolly. Yes. I like Ben Davison. Ben Davison's up there in my opinion.
Ben Davis was one of the best ones out there. They put his ass back they send him out of here.
He can only train. He was a part of the whole.
What's coming?
What's the nigga name, man? The nigga.
The one that they got a band.
He was a part of the Kinahan shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, he was training Devin Haney through video chat, bro.
And that's when Devin was a little bit better.
I thought that's when Devin looked his best.
Yeah.
He had to when he couldn't come back in the country, bro. They're doing video calls just for training.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of these trainers, respectfully, because I think they all know boxing.
I like
I'm going.
Diaz? I like Joel Diaz. I think.
I like Bozy, man. I like Bozy a lot.
One of the two.
I like Bozy. I love Robles. I love Robles.
I think it's Robles that I think I like. Yeah. Hey, Bozy's picking up steam one way or the other, man.
I gotta move on. Question, man. Y'all seen Devin Haney training? Is this new way of training going to help him with his power to maybe stop?
I ain't seen this new. What are you doing new?
He's throwing a medicine ball against the wall like he's throwing a punch.
Everybody do that.
But they say this new training for Devin.
I don't know. I don't know if it's new training or not. The only and it's a good exercise and for conditioning. But my only problem that I have of it is that it simulates and it replicates almost the same thing as throwing a left hook, for an example. And the way he was throwing that medicine ball, because you are in a fight, you're gonna be throwing the ball. Throwing the punches. You can't be throwing them all wide, and he was lunging, and it just bad form. Like if he was tight and compact, throwing again, then okay. But he wasn't. It was just open and wide and lunging, and it was terrible form. And that form can hinder your form of throwing a punch.
Angie Baby said Papoose is one of the best out there.
Yeah,
he trained.
Hey, I don't know.
Shout out to
I haven't seen him in a while with her. I don't know. She was at the parade without him, and she was other places without him.
Nah, man, they were just on the red carpet, champ.
Well, what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
What? A week ago. She in love. She gonna have that man baby. She got his name on him.
Oh, sad poor thing.
Yeah, exactly. Darren Collins say the same thing I said. Bread man, how?
Hey man, Bread man, look. if you can make, and I say this respectfully to J-Rock, if you can get J-Rock in position, if you can get Caleb Plant in position,
them dudes always had trainers though, Doug.
But I don't think none of them were nearly as talented as the game plan that Brad Mann was able to implement for them guys.
Brad Mann, what did he do before he started training, Doug?
Shit, you tell me.
He's a workout dude, right? He working them dudes out.
No, I think
get him in shape before he started.
I don't know if that's a fact or not. I don't know.
I'm telling you what he did.
He's told us before. I mean, look, I don't know. Maybe I like him as a person because I like him when he's talking. I you know, he articulates things very well and explains them to where you can understand things. Is he the great or not great? I don't know. What's his philosophy in the corner?
Well, I know when it was when he was training. Who was that? Kayvon.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Kayvon Davis.
Wait a minute. Kyron Davis. But wait a minute. Shout out to my big sister Lisa Bells. Bomac. We got to put Bomac in there.
I don't know.
I know you don't like Bud, bro. I know you don't.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do. Who Bomac trained? Bud, Keyshawn Davis. Who else? Jamel Herring and who else?
He trained champions.
Okay, but
you just named 3 champions.
Jamel Herring was a champion before he went to Bomac.
Oh, he trains Keyshawn, right? He trains Keyshawn.
Mm-hmm.
He trained all the Davis brothers,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, only one of them.
Ain't number one of them good. So, I mean,
hey, can we put Bernie the Box in there?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Bud, put him in there. Hey, shout out to Bud.
Hell no.
Hey, but you know what? I saw Bernie been with Crawford
from the beginning.
From the beginning,
yeah.
I saw a clip from the Olympics when Crawford lost, and Bernie had his back. Like I saw that he jumped out when they gave the fight to the other guy, and he just he came into the ring pissed off at the call, and I like, you know what, I see, you know, hey, respect to both of them that he's had Crawford's back for a long minute.
Is Bill Haney a good trainer?
I wouldn't train with that nigga if he paid me $1 million.
Hey. Bill Haney is a great manager. I give him that. Him that. He put his son in a position where hey, good for him.
Is Calvin Ford a good trainer?
It's still to be seen. I don't know. He got one good fighter. Well, he had 2. So I don't know. One good fighter don't make you a good hell of a trainer.
I don't got him. I don't got him as a great. I don't got him as that. I mean, I don't. I mean, when your number one fighter is willing to put you in the corner and throw you away and shit, it's because you're not that good for something.
So go ahead.
In that case, you might well take Lomachenko trainer, his father.
Heavyweight
what's
champion
my boy who trained? What's my guy who trained Pacquiao? What's his name?
Freddie Roach.
Is Freddie Roach a great trainer?
Freddie Roach has been good at getting second half fighters who started their careers elsewhere, and then he helps polish them up, maybe, but I don't know if he creates them. He gets them second hand, and then he rebuilds them up. I think that's what he's good at.
So let me ask this: if you got a good fighter, right? So I'm gonna use this. Roger Mayweather. Was Roger Mayweather a good trainer, or was it just Floyd?
I mean, you can't go by one trainer, man. I mean, you can't go by one fighter. You gotta have a plethora of fighters to see. Yeah, a fighter is a good trainer.
That's why Robert Garcia gets that recognition.
Exactly.
He's got several. No, it's not to say that he's not a great trainer. He is a great trainer, but he was a great trainer for a specific fighter.
Shit, everybody in Robert Garcia is stable. Most of them motherfuckers.
Is Jose Benavidez senior?
I don't
know,
know,
man. Look, hell, Rayo fired him.
He just fired Pacheco, right?
Pacheco left him, and Rayo now, right? Look at that.
Mm-hmm. So who are the great trainers then?
One time I heard I in talking with Antonio Tarver, Magic Man, and he says there's a big element that's missing in boxing. We don't have handlers. We don't got guys teaching these kids the ins and outs, the intricacy of the boxing game. We don't have that.
Lisa said Roger was a great trainer. He trained Layla and Chad Dawson.
Who?
Roger Mayweather.
Layla Ali and Chad Dawson.
That was she said.
Both great fighters. Both great fighters.
But let me ask y'all, man. Now that Frank Martin is at 140, we already know 140 is like the second best weight class. Do that make it better? Add another good fighter to the class.
I gotta see how he looks like, man. I can't say much until I see him. Been 2 years since he fought, right? So I mean, I don't know. I think he's gonna struggle. I think he's gonna struggle against Rancis. I don't think he shouldn't. I think he shouldn't struggle with him because I don't think he's as bad as Jose Ramirez and shit. You know what I mean? And
but so, Rancis is a good boxer, man. He is savvy veterans understand how to. They understand what they want to set up, and look, he's young in the game as far as his career.
He needs to knock him out.
Of boxing goes. So I think he's gonna struggle in that fight.
He needs to stop.
I think it's gonna be a decision. I don't think
against a 50-year-old guy. That's sad.
I'm just telling you what you. I could be wrong. I'm just telling you what I think.
You know, Frank. Let me look up how old is this dude.
Frank Martin. Frank
Martin's like 29, right?
But Rancis is 39, 40.
He got to be like 50 years old, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man,
I still think it's gonna be a tough fight.
Oh, they don't have him listed, bro.
Like
he's not. They don't even have him listed to fight, bro. It's not official. It's not even on BoxRec yet.
Hey, let me ask this: is Shane Mosley a good trainer?
I don't know, man. We were supposed to see that the day that Devin Haney was fighting Ramirez, and they threw his game plan out the window.
Is
can you? Oh my god!
Is Brian Norman Sr. a good trainer?
Well, for his one individual son, you got to say yes.
I don't know if y'all know this. Do y'all know Mustafa?
Who he training?
Well, Mustafa trained a lot of amateurs, and he a Georgia guy. He a Georgia guy.
I've heard the name. So, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've heard the name, but I can't say.
Tank them when they train with him. Anyway, but
right. That's I think where I heard it from.
But at the same time,
are you coming with something with this?
Asking the question.
All they do is
I'm trying to see who the best.
Are you trying to get to a point?
No, I ain't even trying to make a point. I'm just asking y'all. I'm asking y'all opinion on these different guys.
Oh well, I already gave you my opinion. If they ain't trained a multitude of fighters, we can't say they're good trainers.
But I think Papachenko, he trained his son, and he also trained Usyk.
My man Jason say, "Fuck Bud." Oh man. Well, it's fight week. Then in 2 more weeks we got another fight. Then another month we got another fight. Then 3 weeks after that we got another fight. So we got fights all the way till December. You know, the cards what card do you guys think going to be the best? Because sometimes the loaded cards that y'all think going to be the best don't be the best. So what boxing card that's coming up you guys think is going to be the best? We got the Thurman card, Dave Benavidez card, coming up. What card do you guys think? Because we ain't going to mention the boost card. We can't mention the boost card because there ain't nobody on that shit.
But I think even on the last show, we talked about the Thurman Fundora card. All right, all right. The best card that's coming up, and a lot of times when we pick these cards, we pick them by names. The best card is the November 22nd card.
You know,
hello? So? Could y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me?
Yeah, you say the best card is the November card, right?
I think so.
November 22nd.
Why? Because of the names?
No, because of the fights.
So when they fought, what was that? The LA and Crawford fought Marzamov. Didn't they have the names in the fights? And why that card wasn't good? That one, Turkey said he wanted his money back.
Who fought on that card? Remind me, who fought on that card?
Jared Anderson got knocked out. Big Baby Miller fought Andy Ruiz.
Was that the Bacole fight?
Yeah, and then you had Big Baby Miller versus Andy Ruiz. Was that the one? I'm mentioning a whole bunch of heavyweights, right? I don't think that was the one.
That wasn't the heavyweight card. I think that was a
that's
card.
a different one, right? Yeah, you're right. It is a different one. That after I mentioned the second heavyweight,
they had the heavyweight card first.
So what I'm saying is sometimes these cards with all these names on them don't be the best cards.
But did you think that I thought that the heavyweight card, let me ask your opinion, outside of and the one thing that I hated about that card, because even on that card, I believe that, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was either Parker and Wilder or Zane Wilder. Either way, the nigga got stopped. Which one was it?
I'm trying to look it up.
I don't know.
On the heavyweight card.
That's the Parker Wilder joint, right?
It was Parker.
What I'm looking at that we had was on the undercard of Crawford for that fight was Pitbull Cruz, Rayo, and Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller. Yeah, I had it right. And then before that, it was the Bacole and Jared Anderson. Yeah, I had it right. And that's where Rayo beat Pitbull.
So y'all telling me right now, and I just pulled it up. So you had Raymond Ford versus Nick Ball, and this was in 2024. Damn, this is a year ago. God damn, but we getting old fast. Anyways, we had Raymond Ford versus Nick Ball. Thought that was a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a problem with it was a split decision for Nick Ford. Ain't got no problem with it. You had Shiraz versus Ammo. You know what I'm saying? Shiraz, he got him out of there. Daniel Dubois versus Philip Hergovich. I thought that was a good fight. Willie Hutchinson versus Craig Richards. Didn't really give a damn about it. Dmitry Bivol versus the nigga, what's his name? Malik Zindad. Didn't really give a damn about that. And that's when we had Deontay Wilder getting stopped by Zilly Zane. I think that's a decent card right there.
Man, them fights was trash, man.
Man,
and I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the Crawford and Marzamov card.
Well, I just mentioned that it was
good. The entire card, Crawford.
Like I said, I mentioned
it wasn't good at all.
So Pitbull, Rayo, it was Big Baby Miller, Andy Ruiz. It was Bacole and Anderson. And what was the other one I mentioned? I had it up here, but I just took it down.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, just because we got names on these cards, we assume they're all going to be good fights.
No, it depends who they fighting. That's what it depends on, who they're fighting.
And that also, so sometimes we can say that if Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is on the same card or on a card, we can't assume nine times out of 10 now that that fight ain't gonna be good. Because we don't know what Devin Haney going to show up, but we know what kind of fight Shakur going to fight. You know, so it just is what it is, man.
Well, go ahead. Well,
no, I was just gonna say that Pac-Man.
So real quick, I'm gonna tell you, anyway. I would disagree. Hold on, I would disagree 100% with you, Lou, because in this fight. And this is why we said, well, I think me and HLD agreed on the 22nd. I think you might have agreed on the 22nd as well. But having Abdullah Mason going for, and I think we all would agree, Abdullah Mason beat Sam Noakes. I think we would all agree on that. Would we not?
Yeah. No, I'm not agreeing to that completely. I think it's a very tough fight.
That's a 50-50 fight?
Yeah, it's a very tough fight. I see it like that. I think it's a very tough fight for the young man.
Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Martinez.
Yeah,
a unification. Say it again.
That'll be a knockout.
Okay. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney.
That depends on Devin Haney. If it's going to be a good fight or not.
But we expected we expected to be a good fight.
Not me.
Okay.
Not me. I'm expecting Devin Haney to go in there and fight the same way he fought Jose Ramirez. And that is not a good
David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde.
Oh, we know that's going to be a good fight because that's how David Benavidez, both of them dudes come to fight.
Now, this is the one I want to see what y'all say. Beterbiev versus Damon Nicholson. A good fight?
Hell no. Damon Nicholson from here. You talking about that Damon Nicholson?
You damn right.
My guy, one from DC?
From DC.
Man, Damon.
The Equalizer.
I like Damon, but Damon done, man.
The Equalizer, like they like to call him.
But come on, man. I thought you said Beterbiev is old, bro.
Damon got knocked out his last three, well, not here, but you know when
he hasn't.
I'm talking about when
you talking about somebody else because Damon Nicholson that he fighting, I think I could be wrong. He got knocked out one time, and I believe that was 5-6 years ago. He got knocked out.
What Damon Nicholson you talking about? It's two of them. I'm talking about one in DC.
I'm talking about the nigga they call Equalizer.
Yes, that's gonna be the same one.
No, it's not the one who fought.
It's not. It's a different one. That's what I'm trying to say.
How many guys are with the same name?
They got the same name.
He beat Quentin Rankin, and nobody know. I know who Quentin Rankin is. Respectfully, I said that respectfully. Hell, let me pull this shit up. So
while you're pulling it up,
I want to make sure I ain't lying.
Hey, while you're pulling it up, because when I went on BoxRec for Frank Martin, it's not announced on Frank, but actually PBC themselves dropped the prelims for the Fundora Thurman fight, and Frank Martin is going to be fighting Francis Bartholomew. That's what they got on the poster. Then it's going to be
HLD.
I lied. Hold on. I lied to you, Lou. I lied, Lou. I lied. It's not Damon. It's Dion.
Oh, okay.
Dion Nicholson. It's Dion.
Okay.
I lied. And the brother, his last, I'm gonna give you his last. Hell, shit, it don't matter how many fights I give you. He got stopped by a nigga. I can't even say his name. I ain't even gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to say his name. Then he beat, like I said, Quentin Rankins. He beat Sergio Jimenez, and he just beat Devin Williams. And so, no. I'm out of order. I had that confused as well. I thought that was the same demand that me and you were talking about.
I knew it wasn't
him.
I'm out of order. When I first looked at it, I knew it wasn't him. Demand that he's fighting in the casinos.
Shout out to the casinos, man.
Norman should knock Haney out if he is shape to speed up the pace of the fight from the opening bell. He also got to fight his style because he don't want to go in there and run out of gas either. Because, Devin got some good footwork.
Yeah, but the undercard for Fundora Thurman, like my man was saying, is going to be Frank Martin, Bartholomew, and then the other card is Gallegos versus Thuran and Luis Nunez versus Hector Sosa.
But the fight on the Thurman card is really going to be what's my guy name? Oshaki Foster and what's called?
That's not on that card.
Yes, that is.
I'm reading the poster though from PBC.
Man, I'm telling you, that's on that card.
Here, let me put it in the thing. I mean, I'm just reading what's on the poster for BBC, and I don't see Oshaki Foster, and there it is right there. I don't see. I think Oshaki Foster is on whose card is that?
Mm-hmm.
And then Manny Pacquiao just announced
that's a fact. Hold on, real quick. That's a fact. So let's just be in order real quick.
Yeah.
Fundora versus Thurman, Oshaki versus Cool Boy. You got Jesus Ramos versus Shane Mosley Jr. and Lucerna versus Valenzuela. That's what I'm gonna go with. Valenzuela.
Oh, you know what? Frank Martin is on the prelims. That's what I'm reading.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew Oshaki Foster. What's called? They was a cold man.
Yeah. If you look at it, put it in the chat. I didn't read. I didn't read the big letters on the top. Prelims.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's prelims. Damn, Frank Martin all the way down to prelims.
Yeah. Well, he's just getting back, Yeah. Shoot.
He needs to stop him, bro.
Cool Boy was on the prelims. Remember? And he was mad as I don't know what.
What prelims was he on?
He was on the 2 fights ago. He was on the prelim before he fought Figueroa.
Ouch.
He was on the prelim. He was mad as shit.
Frank Martin needs to knock this guy out, man. That's all I gotta say.
He better.
He's got to stop him. If he has any chance at 140 with the other dogs, he's got to stop this dude.
Hold on, did you say Cool Boy was on the prelims?
Yeah, before he fought Brandon Figueroa, he was on the prelims.
After he got knocked out by Inouye?
Yeah, his first fight back.
Who he fought?
I forgot the dude's name. He was mad than no motherfucker.
I
just had it up there. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I just had his box rack up.
I can't.
He was on a prelim. He fought Carlos Castro.
Castro. Okay.
Yeah,
Castro.
That's the prelims. He was on the prelims.
Damn, I didn't know he was on the prelims for that.
Yeah,
fight.
I knew that because he was pissed when they interviewed him.
But he got knocked down in that fight, didn't he?
I think he did. Didn't he fought Brandon Figueroa?
I think in the 7th round or some shit, he got knocked down. So hell, that was actually a close fight. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was a majority decision or something for Cool Boy. I could be wrong about it, but I believe it was a majority decision.
But you should have seen his face, man. He wasn't having that shit. These niggas got to stop acting like they too good for them prelims. Hey, HLD, if Booth don't stop fighting, he gonna be on the prelim.
Bro.
What you say? Get knocked down in this fight if you want to.
Exactly. Hey, we know Eddie Hearn get rid of your ass real quick.
Hey,
I'm here. I heard yesterday. I don't know if it's true. Maybe you guys are tapped in. Did Richard Hitchison leave Eddie Hearn?
I don't know. I ain't heard nothing yet.
Africa?
Yeah, that's what I heard on another panel.
I heard he signed Ben Whitaker and was talking.
He signed Ben.
But I ain't see Africa leaving. I ain't see that. Let me look it up.
I was looking for it.
Y'all got me looking more shit up than goddamn anything.
Hey, I was doing the same, looking things up here.
What's next for him? Is he just gonna sit back and keep calling out people?
You got no choice. Look, I don't want to lie to y'all. I don't want to lie.
Is he just gonna keep sitting back?
Man, when last time you seen Africa take any smoke? We ain't seen the biggest smoke that we done seen this nigga take. And mind you, we wanted to see him fight Puello. We wanted to see him fight Matias, Tio, and the nigga ended up fighting. That's fine. But we ended up seeing the nigga fight George Kambosos. How you let him fight with George Kambosos, bro?
I guess if everybody want to tune up, they go fight Tio. I mean, George Kambosos.
Yeah, hell, he didn't. Hey, I get George Kambosos. I think Sean Porter way better than him, respectfully. But at least George Kambosos don't give a damn. He'll fight anybody. Yeah, he struggled. He struggled in all his fights.
Everybody will fight anybody if you're paying the money right. It doesn't matter. If you're paying the guy the right money, he's gonna fight. Unless you're Boots Ennis, because he's the one who didn't want turkey money.
Eric say Jamel gonna be a prelims if he don't get back in the ring.
Where the hell are the Cholos at?
Well, I hear Jamal got a fight coming up. I don't know what Jamel doing.
Who Jamal fighting?
I forgot his name, but they trying to say it might be Caleb Plant.
I think Caleb Plant will fuck Jamal. Well, no, I don't know what Jamal we gonna get.
Get out of here, bro.
I don't know what Jamal we gonna get. I have no clue. You tell me you know what Jamal.
The last dude knocked him out. Get out of here.
When the last time Jamal fought, bro?
He just fought.
Against who?
Shit, I don't know, but it just
well, you know who he fought.
Against nobody. I can't remember who the nigga fought.
He knows who he fought. He just don't want to say it.
Who did Jamal fight? I don't remember.
That skinny white boy.
Oh, what's my guy name, man?
He's a funny dude.
Snowflake.
Yeah,
Snowflake. That's who he fought. He fought Snowflake.
Snowflake.
I couldn't remember. Ain't nobody remember that fight.
No. But Rebuttal said, bro, last time he fought, he knocked the dude out.
I ain't say that.
Hey, you did.
I wasn't talking about him.
Yeah, we heard you say that. I don't know. Me and Dub Red say we heard you say that.
No, I was saying Caleb Plant got knocked out in his last fight. Caleb Plant got knocked out by the little dude, man.
Nah, wait a minute. Caleb Plant got stopped by what's the nigga? And that nigga can fight. The Mexican dude. God damn. What's it? Name? Campaigning at 6'8" right now.
Yeah.
And I told everybody, I went live on that fight. I told y'all, I told them he was gonna beat Caleb Plant ass, and he did. So, it depends, man. We're gonna see.
Resendez.
Yeah, Resendez. Yep.
Resendez can fight, though, in my opinion. I think Resendez can fight.
Yeah, he got a little spunk in him. 1,000%. TXG in the building. Say out of order.
Shout out my brother TXG.
He's the A-side against everybody at 54, even Charlo.
No, he's not.
Why not?
That nigga ain't the ace, man. Well, matter of fact, I'm lying. I lied. I just don't think he can win.
What that got to do with him being the ace?
If Thurman go out there and beat, yeah, absolutely, agree. I agree with that.
Who name out there bigger than Thurman? And he knocked Fedor out, or Thurman gonna be sitting high? You think he talking shit now?
He not knocking. All right, I just don't see it happen.
I ain't say he was. I say if.
Yeah, if it happens, I can't disagree. Thurman will be the number one guy because right now I think Thurman is. I say Thurman. I think Fedor is the number one guy.
We don't know what Jamel Salo want to show up and what he gonna do.
We don't even. He gonna fuck. Who is he fighting?
No.
He ain't got nobody scheduled to fight, bro. He ain't fighting nobody. He's fighting his sleep. That's what he's fighting.
Like, nigga, why y'all? Like, I understand you done got paid against Canelo, but bro, get your ass back in the ring,
nah,
nigga.
Man, you know,
hey, what did Thurman say? What did Thurman say? They don't run their careers. These fools, they're not the bosses, bro. They gotta wait till their daddy tells them when and where and how and how much.
And not just that, it still depends on when they want to come back. I'm with Dub on that one. Jamel been going through a lot of shit though. Remember, he was going to court, beating his wife cousin up.
Hey, on the ring cam video, huh?
Yeah.
But y'all nigga, man, look. Damn. Now, hey, who am I? All I'm saying at the end of the day,
all I'm gonna say is,
man, you got to get back in the damn ring, man. You can't.
Yeah, you got to. If he don't, he gonna be in trouble. You know, you can't just sit back and think you're gonna come in and dominate somebody. You know, that ring rust ain't. You know, that ring rust ain't no joke, man.
It's real.
Exactly.
Hey, Luke, what'd you think about what Bud said about ring rust?
What is that? What did he say?
When he said, hey, you know, for some people, you got to stay in the ring, you know, fighting twice a year be good. Mm-hmm. But I get my sharpness off of sparring, those type of things. And fighting once a year for me is good because it keep my body where it need to be. What'd you think about him saying that?
No, everything different for different people. Maybe for him, that's what he need. For other people, it don't.
I ain't mad at it.
You know? But if you out the ring 2-3 years, yeah, you know, that's a problem. And that's what's the problem Keith Thurman had when he came back and fought Manny Pacquiao. He should have got a tune-up. You know, but
the problem. Hold on now. Wait a minute. We can't have it both ways, Luke, because right now we criticizing.
Who's we? Just say name. Say you. Say who's we?
Me.
Okay, there you go.
Me. I'm criticizing Boots for coming out and fighting a tune-up in Lima. I'm criticizing the man for it. I think there's much better competition he could fight, and even that much better competition could still possibly be a tune-up for you. But for you to come out and fight a Lima, man, we don't want to see that.
Boots ain't been sitting down. Boots been fighting.
I mean, he did just fight. He did just fight. What? 5 months ago now.
He fought what? He fought in what? April, May?
April.
Yeah.
Oh,
March, February, somewhere in there. He fought. He just.
No, he fought. Yeah. It was the month before. The month before Norman Jr. fought in June, so May maybe, something like that. It was May or April or May, one of the two.
I'm gonna tell y'all what before I get off this show, man. Looking at Brian Norman Jr., that kid looking ready. I'm telling you now.
Where you looking at what?
Brian Norman Jr., the little videos they've been putting out, he looking ready, champ. Look quiet, no, ain't nobody in there pumping him up, doing this, not too many people around. It's like like Mr. T the first time he fought Rocky. That's what Brian Norman Jr. training like.
Hey, but Devin ain't been quiet too, man.
You gotta realize, Junior
ain't been quiet too.
Oh shit,
man! You gotta realize, man. Hey, Junior, he a country ass nigga. And
yeah,
I say that respectfully. Sometimes a lot of really country. I moved out of Atlanta just so I could be I'm more myself in the country than I am in the city, right? And the city I can't stand it. I really.
Well, no, I'm just saying that he don't have no entourage around him,
and I ain't want to raise my son in the city.
But he's got a mouth, he's able
because he's not going to. He regular. He a regular nigga, bro.
But
bro, on everything I love, when I met Junior, right? It was him and Tay Jones. Those were the only two people. Like it wasn't they ain't got no country. We ain't got no damn entourage. The fuck we got an entourage for, nigga? We just going. If I see you, I'm gonna say what's up. Ain't got one of them.
Stupid. He said, "How can you criticize a fighter for taking?"
I don't want a lot of people around me.
Taking a soft touch for his debate in a new division. He called Devin Haney a soft touch. Oh man. What your man gonna do, Dub? What your man Devin gonna do? Go on, Dub. We getting out of here in a minute. Tell him what Devin gonna do, man.
Hey man, I seen Devin. Hey man, Devin came out and said Junior, he too basic. That what Devin said. He said Junior is too basic. I disagree with that. I think you're taking the wrong approach with it. But hey, if you that type of boxer, I want to go out there and show it.
Devin the type of boxer now that just runs his mouth and do the total opposite when he get in the ring.
I don't think it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be an inside fight. And that
I don't think that's happening. I don't think that was surprise.
Jose Ramirez ain't nearly as athletic or quick on his feet as Junior is. And Jose Ramirez had a chance to make it an inside fight. He just didn't throw no punches. Go back and watch the fight. Even when Devin was shuffling around the damn
made the inside fight. Devin moved for 2 minutes and 35 seconds every round.
Because when he got to where he needed to be at, he didn't throw no punches.
You're in this bullshit again, man.
All right. Clearly, I don't know shit. I don't know shit about boxing.
He need to cut the ring off, right, Doug?
I know that they Plan B is being spoken about. That's all I do know.
What is Plan B?
Hey, once Devin Haney pulls out the fight, they have somebody else to replace him with.
Huh? All right. We done got out of order.
Nah, he ain't pulling out that fight. I don't think that's happening.
Hey, we seen it in Saudi Arabia when two fighters pulled out. And don't be surprised you see it again.
Man. Wait a minute. So you're gonna compare Devin to Devin and Bill?
How'd that turn out?
When Schofield pulled out. When Schofield pulled out. And,
wait a minute, HLD.
Hold on.
Daniel Dubois.
Yes.
But HLD, if you want, I don't think Daniel Dubois ducking no smoke.
No, man, it's just a business move.
But at the same time, I think Kid Austin and Schofield Sr., I think they was ducking all that. When you ever heard somebody say, man, they plenty drugs in our car? They called the police on us for child trafficking.
Can you please?
When you ever heard no craziness like this?
That they said was a lie. They just made it up.
I'm just saying, we ain't ever seen Devin them do nothing like that.
It's always a first.
But all right.
But they switched Ryan Garcia tainting powder.
All I know is I heard there's talks for Plan B. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm about to get Plan B, man. It was a good show, man. Y'all get y'all final remarks, man. I'm ready to get up out of here. Because it's a fight week. Boots Ennis better go in there and put this dude send him to the upper room if he don't show out, my show Monday is gonna be very disrespectful.
Best part of the fight's not pay-per-view. I appreciate that.
Hey, Tuesday gonna be even worse. Tuesday gonna be even worse.
Oh my God. Any final thoughts, HLD?
Hey, Lima, I'm looking at Lima told him, bro, you're not ready for this fight. He told him that. You're not ready for this fight. All right. No, man, I mean, we'll go with what we have. We got Limas and Boots. And I mean, we'll see what happens from that. We expect the better because, that's what this young man was supposed to be representing. He was supposed to represent the new hybrid of this new generation, and he's not living up to it. And they have a movement not living up to anything at all. So let's hope he don't shit his pants and mess up on Saturday night. Talking about performance issues like he did after that, while he ducked everybody at 147. I hope he takes his Viagra and make it happen on Saturday.
Yeah. What to say, Doug?
Hey, I'm glad you put Eric R. comment up there. I ain't got to use nobody. I done already picked Junior to win the damn fight. I done already picked Junior. And so all I was saying is this is what Devin is saying. I think this is a very tough fight for him. And I got Junior winning the fight. So I ain't got to dodge none of your damn comments. I'm just telling you what that man was saying. That's all I was speaking on, but I understand where you're going.
Why you think, give us a little thing, why you say Junior going to win?
I think that because he has the longer reach, he has the chance to nullify Devin jab. If Devin can't get the jab going, it's going to be a tough fight. And he got the power. You know what I'm saying? I think his footwork is underrated. I think that when he does get on the inside, he's going to make it a true fight there versus what Jose Ramirez did. I think it's a bad style.
It's an overrated jab, bro. That jab, in my opinion. That's an overrated jab. That jab can't hurt a fly. It's not a power jab. It's a you got a net on your shoulder type of jab. You don't have a power jab to command respect.
No. I'm talking about the power. I'm talking about the power jab from Junior.
Oh, Junior.
I'm saying the power jab from Junior because he got the longer reach. When he's trying to shoot his jab, if Junior's shooting it at the same, if you jabbing with a jab, but Junior got more power behind his jab than Devin gonna have.
Yup.
Did Devin learn how to keep that right hand up when he jabbed yet?
He didn't do it in the Ramirez fight. I tell you that.
We gotta see
that left hook coming.
Hey, we gotta see. I wouldn't even be worried about the left hook. If I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm a Devin Haney hater, and that's.
But at least you know. At least you know that.
I don't like him. I don't like him or his dad. But but I am concerned about his health coming into this. I mean, at this fight, because Devin took damage versus Ryan Garcia. I don't care what anybody says. He took some serious damage, and this kid has got a different type of concussive power. He could hurt Devin Haney permanently, and it could be a scary thing to watch.
Yeah,
I think Devin. I think he'll be respectful enough of Junior Power to try his best to stay away from it. I just think that at some point in time in a 12-round fight,
he's gonna wake up thinking he's still in Tijuana, bro. That's what he's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up thinking he's in Tijuana, Mexico, with only 4 fights.
Like I say, I'm picking Junior, but hey, I would love if Devin go out there and put on a master class as far as boxing goes. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yo, if he does that, let's be without the Haney. If Devin Haney is to pull this off, like really pull this off, they robbed the no. Like he really, we can say, yo, we know who the winner is, and it was Devin Haney. Yo, that puts this kid out of the entire mud that he's in right now and put him on top. That puts him on top.
And I'm telling you now, Devin Haney is stuck, you guys. He damn if he do, damn if he don't. Because if he don't fight, this will be his last fight under Turkey. Turkey don't want to see no Tom and Jerry. Because that's why I remember Bill Haney begged Turkey, oh, we're going to fight. Turkey, give us a chance. Give us another chance. You know? But we'll see, man.
What the hell?
Hey, salute Brother Rick. The real peace sign is out here, baby. The real peace sign. Shout out to my brother Rick Tim. Straight from the sunny side of Houston. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't like me on camera, man. They be done trying to kick me out and all that kind of shit. So it is what it is. But
right, man.
Shout out to the real peace sign.
Appreciate y'all coming on, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know, nigga cannot talk every Tuesday. We're going to see what Boots is going to do this weekend. Not quite sure. A lot of niggas going to be talking.
We'll see you on the next.
Hey, we'll be right up here talking the same shit we talk every week. So
exactly. So y'all be safe out there. Rick Tim. Shout out to Rick Tim's, man. We out of here, y'all.
Sunny side, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up, so I can